I hear someone around me. I don't know if I've done something wrong here. Maybe. You know, I'm gonna stand up and just jog. I know there are a lot of players on this server who will kill me immediately, and I'll probably deserve it, but, you know, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to go stand in the middle of the open field. That's just what, really? Couldn't run through that one? Is there a zombie behind me? No. That's just a little creep noise they make. Every now and again to keep you in the mood. There does seem to be something down there, so we're going to stay in this tree line and head off down to that direction. It's probably just a rock because my object detail, I thought it said on high, but not very high. So. No, it's a little shed, camping, hunting stand. Wonder if there's anyone in there ready, scoping me out. Waiting to shoot me. Maybe not, they're probably all in town looting the place. Which is fine, I'm not against that, I do the same. I think it's more, you know, not looting, I mean, it's really kind of, I don't know, what would you say, gathering supplies? It's just not looting. No, of course I can't think of the actual word. Scavenging, that's the word, I thought of it, oh, I'm not a complete nutter idiot. It looks friendly enough. Doesn't look like there's a bad guy sitting in there with a high-powered rifle. Doesn't look like there's anybody even around. So now can we come over here? Or are we going to be open field no matter what we do here? Yeah, we're going to be open field no matter what we do here. Come over here, keep an eye on that. So at least, you know, when the screen comes up, you are dead, we know what the hell happened. First person's better for some of this kind of thing. There's one there. One there. At least zombies are no longer like spawning right on top of you. We're gonna try here to not die as we run across this field. I'm not really sure what that means in terms of actual survivability, but you know, this is supposed to be a friendly server. So I don't have my gun out, I'm not armed. Well, I have weapons obviously, and food and medicine. I have all that kind of crap. But I'm not really I'm not threatening anyone with my boots. Alright, well, are these better than the ones I have? These are Wellies, black, worn, and I have jungle boots, I think. Pristine. The answer would be no. Now, where did I see that auto? Well, we can actually get up in the woods here, so we're going to do that. Doesn't mean we won't die horribly any minute now. Really? Alright, let's just continue walking through the trees. Through the trees! I don't really see anybody up there. If there are, they're well camouflaged, and I'm dead, because there's nothing I can do. Hopefully they'll be friendly for someone. Doesn't look like there's anyone up there, though. Supposedly I'm coming along up to this other little hunting stand, maybe you call it, deer stand, I guess. Deer blind, maybe. As long as the deers were really stupid. Can I miss it? No, I can't Sorry about that, guys. Let go of the alt key. Free look and it zoomed back as I was trying to turn around. Man, I just keep hearing things and people behind me. And I don't know if it's just, ooh, isn't that the wonderful ambience? My leg is painful. Well, I'm sure someone will kill me momentarily and put me out of my misery. This game is kind of more fun. Funner. More funner. When you really don't have anything and you're just starting out, because you really don't have anything to lose and you don't really care. You're not really invested in your character. And, you know, so you're not as paranoid about someone coming up behind you and shooting you. Keep hearing these zombie noises. I'm sure it's just part of the ant. Well, there's a tree. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Alright, see the little bush we're hiding in? Isn't this a neat little hiding spot? We're not really probably hidden at all. People can probably see us just fine. That was sort of the road. That's sort of the road we were following. Got some frame lag. We searched that one, so the other one needs to be right here. Or we lost it. Well, whatever. Is that the ocean? Good. We're gonna run back up in here because that looks like the ocean. We will head that way as we hike through the woods at a leisurely jogging. There, I was looking for that. I'm kind of giving up on it. I don't really need anything. I think I'm okay on food and water for a few minutes. Okay, climb up it. Alright, well. Really? Okay. I want to climb. Says I'm not doing it. I'm not, it wouldn't be prudent. Jeez, have to click the mouse button 5 times. Let's go this. Let's go. Really? We're ready to punch people, are we? Alright. So we're just going to stand up here. We're not going to crouch. We're not going to lay down. And down we go. I'm headless. I'm headless. Let's go down here. That was fun. That worked so well. You know what? Stand. Plenty of people who can kill me on sight, which is just about everybody because I'm a terrible shot. I'm actually pretty good with the axe and killing zombies with it. That I'll admit I'm pretty good with. Run away from them, turn around, wait till that sweet spot you kind of just get a feel for after you've whacked a few zombies. I wanted to try some hunting. So as we're walking through the woods, we are going to look for something to kill, slaughter, build a fire, because I believe we have a fireplace we can use. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see, where's my mouse? Just ends up all the way over there. We have a fireplace here. As far as I know, we have matches. We also have a radio. I have not taken the opportunity to use the radio, but I'm thinking I might. See if there's anybody out there. Respect all admins. Well, I'm fine with respecting the admin. I know that, you know, sometimes you can tell that it's a problem, the admin abuse, because a lot of servers say, no admin abuse. So, you know, I understand you're the admin, you have godlike powers, but should you really be using it? I mean, and if you are, use it to help us noobs. And not to teleport in and kill us. Not that any admins on this server would do that, of course. The After Hours Gamers. And this is it, folks. This is what it is. I'm gonna head into a town and see if I can't make some friends. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, or if I'll just get interrupted or dead quickly. It could happen though. So what are we doing now? We are coming over here as the printer boots up. Excellent. That's alright though. Shit happens. Alrighty then. In a perfect world, I'll just go down and follow the coastline till I come to civilization. But, you know, let's make lots of noise, please. Alright, so what are we looking for? Actually, we're just gonna cross. I don't know if we're really sneaking. We're kind of out in the open. I don't really see anybody. I don't know where we are on the map. I haven't really looked. I don't think I have a map. I found a few. I admittedly just ignored them. I'm kind of more interested in, you know, seeing what's going on. I guess if I found a GPS, I'd hunt more for a map. Better idea where I am. We're gonna follow this little trail down here. I guess we can stand up now. A little jogging. And that noise is the ambient zombie noise to keep you creeped out. I did have one spawn on me right behind me when I was hiding in the woods. This was a problem, you know, and I guess they got it fixed because I haven't had it happen to me in a while. But, you know, there was a creep factor with that. Just looking to see if anybody's hanging up there ready to, you know, shoot me. See how they did on the water. Well, it's not too bad. Water, hard to model, very processor intense. I don't remember if this was always daylight, so we should be coming into night maybe. But you know, hey, whatever. Just kind of running along the coastline. I'm still looking up every now and again in the woods. I'm just not really woods there. We have sunglasses on, but it doesn't really seem to affect the glare much. I thought they were going to do that it would. That the glare wouldn't be as bad. That it would be a reason to find sunglasses. So far, it doesn't look like they have. Of course, you know, for all I know, it could be 10 times worse. I have no idea where I'm going, but a lovely run along the beach. There's the world over there, with trees just beginning to render. Now those clouds are on normal, they look pretty good. I could set them up higher, but my frame rate's already a little jerky. And I'm really, you know, not looking at a lot. Once I get into a town or something, it could be, you know, dropped to like 10 frames and, you know, might as well give up. I was hoping, you know, to run into town, a big town, in the hopes that maybe I'd run into somebody and make friends. Someone to adventure with for a while. I have no idea if my microphone that I'm using to record this will also be able to allow me to chat. It might. I'm hoping it does. I don't know if it will. Don't really care. So, what do we got here? It looks like fall. Leaves. Pretty. In our, you know, pretend state, you know, somewhere in, you know, the Russian Federation. I wonder if anybody's going to bother to mod this. If it'll be allowed. What I'd like to see is maybe some, I'm sorry, I'm going to quit running for a minute. Guy's breathing heavy. I'm going to let him calm down. get his breathing under control. What I'd like to see is some cities more familiar with. We do a London or a New York. Hell, I'll settle for LA. It seems to me that there's, at the very least, some potential there, and I don't know why they don't do it. So joking the square, he's not with us today. He's not wants to play something else. I don't know what he was playing. Watch Dogs for a while. Then what did he do? The Syndicate. I guess Capcom had a big sale on Xbox Live, and so he decided he was going to play that. Some retro gaming. Well, a couple years. Oh, there's something to investigate. We shall go investigate that. With my investigating feet. That will take me over there to investigate. Where I will promptly be killed or murdered by, somebody who wants all my gear. If I saw correctly, that, server will restart loot every 2 hours. So, why kill me? There's plenty of loot, even with 40 players, full server. There's plenty of loot to be had. All right, I guess we're gonna come up through the trees here. We're gonna hug this little cliff here, I guess. Kind of cool. See, this is what I don't understand. This has got fairly nice texturing, even on, I think, normal settings. And they did this at Tex Murphy Adventures. And way back in the day, and this is dating myself, they had these Tex Murphy Adventures. Under a Killing Moon, the Pandora's Box. And I played them, and I sort of enjoyed them. Now, they came out with this new one, and I'll admit I don't know what it is. Look it up. I'm sure somebody's, made a YouTube video of it. Is there anything worth seeing in there? No. I wonder why the graphics weren't better than they were. They were still, head and shoulders above what they were back in the day, which I would guess would be in the early, maybe mid-90s. And, that's my careful research of, I think, I don't remember, so I'll guess. Welcome to the crack research staff of Zero. But I like them for what they were at the time. Obviously, things have progressed, 1,000-fold. But they didn't bother. And why not? The idea of these live-action shots, these cutscenes that, you make the action. Hell, I read those kind of books when I was a child. You choose. Oh, go to page 41. Oh, you are dead. Try again. And these games, these Tex Murphy Adventures, they're sort of very, very similar in that vein. We see anybody down there? No. Can we go up here? Yes. What we're going to do is we're kind of going to grab some cover and come at it through the trees. Looks like a place there other players could be. And Bob's been alive for a while. Gotta name the character. I name him Bob. I name all of them Bob. This would be Bob the, 451st Bob. One Bob lasted 5 minutes. And zombie spawned on me and killed him. Also creeped me the hell out and even gave me almost goosebumps. I'm serious. There was almost tears. There was plenty of cursing and swearing. Alright, so now comes the scary part. We are going to come up here in these woods. Problem being is that I'm not going to be the only one who thought this out and said, wouldn't that be a good way to go? So I'm expecting there to be someone hiding up there. I don't want to spook them. Would be I don't want to go in unarmed, so I'm thinking of drawing my gun. Just keep it, not, at the ready. Not like pointing at anyone or walking around waiting for it. I don't really want to do that. I am afraid that would cause someone to shoot me. And I can't blame them. I mean, if you came running at me with a, gun aimed at me, I'd probably, pull mine and shoot you. So I can understand why someone might do that. And I'm gonna have the sun in my eyes as I come up. Maybe increase my draw distance. I don't see anybody. If I was somebody, it'd be kind of right up there. I don't want to spook anybody. But if they're hiding up here, my worry is that, well, they're hiding up here to kill noobs. And that's fine. I mean, if that's how you want to play, I don't. I would rather team up for maybe a half an hour. I really don't see any movement. I'm sure there'll be lots of comments. You missed this. You should have seen him. Whatever. You would think I would, but I didn't. Alright, well, this is... Problem is, I really am coming in with the sun in my eyes. Careful. I wonder if I can walk over that without breaking my leg. Apparently I can't. So ideally what we're doing is we're coming up here so we can come over to this town and come down on it a bit. Through the woods. Coming up over the open, I'm just afraid that that will be, you know, an instant death. I don't have any guns out. I am, you know, currently unarmed. I'm carrying plenty of, well, I'm carrying 2, 3 if you count the axe. I'm not sure if that's going to work against the player. Gotta be careful. Sometimes when I play this game, if I'm not on a, I don't know, a friendly server, I suppose, it really kind of just feels like a team, you know, or a free-for-all deathmatch game. It has a couple of unique things going for it. One, you have to gear up first. And 2, beware of the local wildlife. They're zombified. Yeah, they're zombies. So, well, those are kind of a couple of unique twists. I don't know too many team deathmatches where you have to scavenge or loot your equipment before you can really get into it. And I don't know too many that on top of that also combine an element of zombies, you know, as kind of the local NPC danger player, you know, danger characters. So, in that respect, it's quite unique. The mods have quite a bit going for them. There's a lot you can do in the mods that this standalone hasn't done yet. And to be fair, they are in early access, but you know, to bitch just a bit, they've been in early access a long time. No, they say, hey, we're going to be in early access a long time. You know, but the mods already have vehicles. I mean, you can't get vehicles out. You can't get, I don't know, so, you know, well, I guess supposedly you can hunt now. And like I said, I've been searching these woods for something to hunt and kill. And try to actually build my fire, cook it, and eat it. I also want to know why my leg keeps saying it's in pain. I don't want to be mistaken for a sniper up here and have some do-gooder kill me. But at the same time, I don't just want to go on down there all willy-nilly. I've been trying to play it, well, if not safe, admittedly, a little slower where I'm looking for movement. You know, basically kind of looking around, seeing if there's anything moving before I, you know, proceed any further. So I'm going to head down. I want to come in at one end of this town. I know I don't really necessarily want to be right there. I think at some point it might be a great place to be if there's going to be, you know, boats and watercraft in there. But right now I don't think there is. And if I'm wrong, hey, leave a comment in the box. By the way, I'm Jack Rum, Random Jacks, Lunatic Rants. We are playing DayZ, the standalone version. This is Bob, episode 2. Bob is still alive. For how much longer, I have no idea. Since we are now going into the danger zone, which is the outskirts of a large town, which I don't believe I have a map. Nope. So, I don't know what town it is. I'm sure somebody can fill me in the comment box below. For which the answer is, thank you, Captain Obvious. But I'll admit I don't know, so it wouldn't really be obvious, so I guess we probably wouldn't say thank you, Captain Obvious. Although by the time I get down here, I think it's Chernos. Mostly because it's the big one, and there's the office, or not the office, the apartment block down there. I don't really want to just stop here. But I do want to take an opportunity to put a tree between me and anyone over there.